When a seller accepts an offer, it can feel like the hard part is over. You have a number, you have a contract, you have a closing date. But there's something many sellers don't know about how these contracts get used. Some buyers, especially wholesalers, use the contract period to market the property to other buyers. They are looking for someone willing to pay more than they agreed to pay you. That's how they make their money. If they find that buyer quickly, the deal may close as expected. But sometimes they do not find that buyer, or the number that they find is not high enough to make the deal work. And that is when the call comes. It might be a week before closing. Sometimes it is at the closing table itself. The message is usually the same. There is a problem. The numbers have changed. They can still buy your house, but not at the price they originally offered. By that point, the seller is in a difficult position. They have stopped looking for other buyers. They may have already made commitments, signed a lease, bought another home, made plans based on the money they expected, and the buyer knows this. That pressure is not always an accident. In some cases, it is part of the strategy. Some wholesaler training teaches renegotiating after contract as a way to increase profit. The seller's vulnerability at that moment is part of the calculation. I know that can be hard to believe. The person who made you that offer may have been genuinely friendly and professional. But I encourage you, go to Google or ask your favorite AI tool. What is wholesaling in real estate, and are wholesalers taught to renegotiate after contract? See what comes back. And if you already have a contract in hand, upload it to whatever AI tool you use and ask it to identify any contingencies or exit clauses the buyer has included. Read what it tells you carefully. Most sellers never know this happened to them. They just think the deal got complicated. This is one reason 14 days was built the way it was. When buyers submit offers through 14 days, they submit on a 14 days contract. That contract holds them to the price and the terms of their offer. And throughout the process, you have licensed representation on your side. You are not handling these moments alone. The offer you accept should be the offer you close on. That is not always how every process works. With 14 days, it is the standard. In the next video, we will look at something most sellers in your position never consider: how to use the offer you already have as a starting point rather than a finish line.